Hello everybody and welcome back into Acres today. So the very first thing that I'm going to do today, well, I'm not going to be able to get it all done because I don't have enough money, but I'm going to expand these fields so that way they're 6 by 6. So that way when I get the plow out, my three row plow and then my 3-row planter, I do want to buy this today as well. That way it's easier just to, I can do it in 2 passes instead of 6 that way. I can get it done get the farming done a little bit faster that way. So very first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to come in and 1 by 8. Let's just buy these individually for now. I will go into fast forward for this, so you won't have to. Alright, we're back, so I'm going to get Santonio to start plowing these for me. What do you mean no farmhand? Where did Santonio go? Maybe because it's false. Alright, I'm a dork. Alright, let's go ahead and put this into fast forward here so he can get these plowing done. Alright, let's pick up some contracts. I will take that one and just that one for the moment. Alright, can I afford? I can afford the 3-row planter. No, I cannot afford the 3-row planter. What do I need first? I need corn, so we'll plant the corn first. 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, that'll work. And then the butter crunch, I need 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. We'll plant the butter crunch there. Alright, and then I only need just a couple. No, I want to do this by hand. I'm just going to plant radishes there because that's all I need. I only need a couple of radishes for the moment. Alright, let's see if there are any other orders available. I don't want to take on bok choy just yet. I'm going to hold off for the moment. Alright, let's send you back into fast forward, Santonio, so that way we can get. I ran out of seed. That's fine. That's going to be way more than enough to finish that order. I will take that one. Then I can plant the radicchio there. Alright, we will. You can plow those and those. So, let's get some fuel. Excuse my sneeze there. Alright, get that plowed. And then I'm going to plant cabbages there. Take our radishes. So that way our radishes are completed. That way that part of this order is completed. I got butter crunch there, right? Yeah, butter crunch is there, corn's there. We'll finish that contract off. Might even finish the rest of this one off. I will plant the radicchio there, and we'll do this in. I'll do that in manual. How many do I need? 78. All right, we will do it. I'll just fill this field with it. I know you can't see too well because it's dark, but I'm sorry. Alright. Santonio, go ahead and plow these. Let's take that out. Alright, back into fast forward. I do want to give me the path tool. Alright, there we go. Just make sure this is a 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Okay. There, that's 6 by 6. So my objective for right now is to do 6 by 11 fields. That way I can make these fields nice and big, and I'll upgrade the corn again. Do I have enough money to do that? Let's see, where's my corn at? The corn's right there. Yeah, I got enough for now. upgrade that corn. Alright, let's get these harvested. Wrong one. I don't have enough for the 3-row harvester yet. I hope to have it here very soon. Storage full, and it's just selling off the extra since the storage is full. How's my storage full? Oh, that's butter crunch that I'm planting there. Whoops. Alright, we'll do cabbages here. Oopsie. Nope, not right now, because I'm messing up here, so let's not get too far ahead. No, I don't want the 3-row planter. There. We'll do that. Okay, there. Slow you down just a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and take these manually. Let's slow it down so they don't die on me. Take these things. Take that. Okay, thank you. Alright. I'm gonna have to hit that with some crop nutrients, ain't I? Harvester will harvest, 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 and harvest. That's why I really need to get that 3-row harvester. I can actually get that. Cancel you. Can I cancel you? Why won't you let me cancel you? Alright, well, let's go ahead and finish up here. Cancel, 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 cancel. There, I want to get this 3-row harvester. Yeah, let's grab that 3-row harvester, and then you can... There we go. Alright, let's get that done. Storage full, that's fine. Resume for the minute. Do another 3-row harvester there, get that done. We'll do this, do the 3-row harvester there as well, and get those taken care of. Alright, let's go ahead and I will do these couple by hand real quick because it don't make sense to waste fuel just for that little field. Alright, I'm going to plow and plow. We'll get these done for right now. I need some more butter crunch. I gotta expand the butter crunch. Alright, there we go. That should be enough, right? Let's see, what's that expand my butter? 512. Okay, that expands my butter crunch enough too. Yeah, I need cabbages, which is what I got here, right? Cabbages are growing there, okay. Alright, now I want to plant, or not plant, but I want to... Yeah, the garden. That's what I need. Got to amend that soil a little bit. We'll get this taken care of. San Antonio's going to get this done quickly. Because I want this contract done. No, because that's $54,000 contract, so I definitely want to get this done. We'll plant, let's see, how's my nutrients? My nutrients isn't looking too great through here. I'm going to go back over that again. Let's see, what am I missing from here? Calcium. I'm definitely missing some calcium. This is probably the best soil amendment I can use. We'll go back over it again. Alright, well, while he's doing that, I'm gonna harvest these. And then I gotta plant. How much time do I got left? How's this soil? Alright. Take care of those. And then I'm gonna plant the butter crunch back here again. I want you to get onto harvesting or get onto plowing this field so I can get the butter crunch planted in there. No contracts for the moment. I want to get these two done. Can I afford this? Yeah, I can afford this. Alright, what do I need? I need butter crunch, right? Yeah, I need butter crunch. This is definitely making the job a lot easier With the... Did I run out of... Yeah, I ran out. Oh well, that's okay. 314 hours. I might... Can I upgrade the... Can I afford to upgrade the corn? I'm gonna... Ooh. Yeah, I'll wait till I get this contract, then I'll upgrade my corn silo. I just can't afford to do it at the moment. That's a good chunk of my... Finish that contract. Alright. Alright, well, let's go ahead and plant the corn again. Because I have space for 320 and I only got 100. I only need 274. So let's go ahead and plant this corn again. Got a 3-row planter. We'll plant corn there and there. Alright, we'll get that planted. Okay. I'm gonna grab these last two here real quick. There and there. Alright, I got enough money for now. I'm going to plant you there. Or not plant, but build that path there. Then I want to delete this path, and then I got another big field here. You know what? I might as well just go ahead and extend this path on down to there, and then I'll delete those. There. Then I could expand 5 more this way and have another field. And then that'll be my 6 fields. Or I could go this way. It'd probably be cheaper to go to actually go this way with one of these fields. Is this corn gonna grow in time? It should, yeah. No, no more contracts for the moment. I want to make sure I get this one done. Oh, I'm losing money. The closer it gets, the closer I get to being penalized. I didn't know that was a thing. That's something new I learned. See, it was 54,000. Now it's 40,000, and I'm getting closer to failing the contract. So the closer you get to failing the contract, the closer you get to the more money you lose. But we'll get this done. It's got... Man, I'm going to cut it close. I don't want to fail a contract. No, hold on. I want to get this done before I take any more contracts. 92 hours. Ooh, I'm going to cut this close. Alright. I will quickly harvest those. No contracts for the moment. I got to figure out how to stop it. There we go. Alright, now we're okay for the moment. Let's... I'll pause. Alright, now let's grab a contract. I really don't want to take on bok choy yet. I'll take this one. Let's plant some cabbages here. How's my soil looking here? My soil's looking halfway decent there. I'll plow this, and then I'll do some soil amendment there. Just to help rebuild that soil health some. Alright, we'll do garden. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, almost out of fuel. There we go. I should expand my farmhand. I should build another farmhand building. Let's see. Farmhand housing. How much is that? 7,500. Yeah, that's... No, I don't want a contract at the moment. I think that's okay to build that there. Just expand a path this way, that way, and then I'll build another path up. No. Yeah, path tool. I clicked on the right one. Build another path that way. Now I can hire another farmhand. Elsa. Alright, now I can actually run... What are you doing? I don't want you to do that by hand. But I want you to... No, I don't want that. I want the 3-row harvester. Harvest that. Stop. I don't want you doing that by hand. Alright, let's do 3-row harvester again. Can you stop doing that by hand? I really don't want you doing this by hand. What are you doing, dude? Or dudette, or whatever you are. Oh, well, you know what? You're going to be fine. I don't care. Do your thing. I need cabbage. We'll plant cabbage there and there. There. That'll be our... I'll take that one. Then I'll plant some more cabbages down here. No, I won't plant more cabbages down there. You're tearing up my field. Stop doing that. You're fine. You know what? Yeah, you're fine. Just do your thing. I do want to get... There was something in here. Let's slow this down for a moment. Harvest box. Each week, this is what you... Each week you have the harvest box. This is what you... Butternut, potato, carrot, leek, red cabbage. I don't have enough to... I don't grow enough different variety of stuff to fill a harvest box. So you'll sell that to your CSA customers. You see, I only got one member, but if I had a packing station, I could fill this, and I grew this stuff, I could fill the harvest box and make this every week for my per CSA member. But, I mean, that's only one member, but you can grow it to get more members. Alright, let's take that one. There, now I got my 3 contracts, and I'm going to plant... I'll plant radishes over here. We'll do that one and that one. Cabbage is almost ready to harvest here. Pick you back up into fast forward. Back into fast forward. Alright, let's plant radishes there and there. There we go. Oh, dude, you're tearing up my field. Stop. You know what? You're fired. Because you're too slow to figure out that you're not supposed to do that. I don't know what to tell you, dude. You're fired. Sorry, but if you can't not tear my field up that I need, you're fired. There we go. I'm going to fail that contract. By hand, thank you. Take that one by hand. Maybe. How much am I up to? 82? Ooh, man, it's going to be close. Let's do plant. I'm going to plant some cabbage by hand real quick. No, by hand real quick. After I plow the field by hand, too. That's going to be cut that close. I'm going to fail a contract, but that's alright. Stuff happens from time to time. I will let you plow those fields, and then I'm going to harvest these real quick. Oh, I did get that contract. Cool. I wasn't so sure I was going to be able to get it done in time. Alright, I'm going to plant... How's this field looking? That one's not looking too good. This one's looking alright. Let's go ahead and plow that one, and we'll plant cabbages there. After I harvest that one by hand. And we'll plant cabbages there. Through a planter. Alright, I'm going to buy this field here. Maybe. Yeah, I'll buy that one. Alright, I'm not eating up too much cash. That's cool. Okay. Now let's go back into path tool. Go to path there. And there. There. Now we got a nice new field to... Now we have a nice brand new field to work on. Alright, you know what? Let's see if I can afford... No. I want you there. I did not want to do that. I am blowing all kinds of money today, ain't I? I got enough money. I'm going to... Can I... Do I have enough money to expand this way? Not really. I don't. No, I don't. I want to get this contract done. That's another 10 grand. Let's pick up the pace and we'll get this contract done. Alright, now we're picking up the pace. We'll get this field harvested and finish this contract. Then honestly, I think we're going to go ahead and end this episode because I didn't get anything I wanted to get done today. Well, I started expanding my fields here. I just don't like how it looks. I might actually sell this and then expand this way because it would be cheaper to expand this way. Let's see. Would it be cheaper to expand this way? Yeah, it'd be 3,900 to expand that way. And then it would be 28,000 to expand that way. Yeah, it'd be much cheaper to expand this way. It's a 5x8. And these are what? That's 8 to 11, but yeah, that'd be cheaper to do this. Yeah, it'd be cheaper to do that and then sell off this field. Yeah, it'd be cheaper to do that and then sell this. And I can sell this area off real quick, and I will fast forward to this. Pause you for the moment. Alrighty, we're back. I'm gonna go ahead and harvest this real quick. Get this done before it goes bad. Alright. Now I want to build my pathways around here real quick, and then I think we'll go ahead and end this episode. Because I will have expanded. You know what? Maybe I'll try doing some, I don't know. Just thinking out loud for the moment. There we go. Now I got 6 items and 6 decently large fields here. Here's what I'm looking for. Tractor scheduler. Assign and automate tractor tasks like plowing, seeding, harvesting. Keep your fields running efficiently. Smart scheduling. I can't do that yet because I don't have... Wow. $250,000. Wow. Yeah, that automation's definitely not going to happen in this episode. Let's pick up some fuel. How's this field? This field's halfway decent. How's this one? Nutrients are looking okay. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and plow everything here. I would have help from another tractor, but that dork Eliza that I hired, he kept destroying my fields, so... We'll get this done real quick. Yeah, I'll take that one and that one because I can instantly fill that one. Doesn't make sense not to take it. We'll plant corn, or we'll plant carrots and corn. Carrots, and then corn and corn. I need to upgrade my carrot, don't I? Can't see. I'll do that. I'll upgrade it twice. Excuse me. Then I will have him... What are these? Carrots? Right? Yeah, alright. I'll have him go back over this with carrots again. This corn, right? I'll make sure I'm growing the right stuff here. Yeah. Alright. We're good. Alright, now we got 2 big fields of carrot and corn, and we will easily fill this contract. Nope. We'll run and fast forward here. Corn's coming up for harvest, which is nice. Some of my corn is ready for harvest. Alright, now that the corn's ready for harvest, let's get you done. 3-row planter, or 3-row harvester, 3-row harvester. There. Selling off. I don't need to upgrade my silo yet. Corn or carrots are almost ready. We'll get this one knocked out of the way, and then maybe I'll go and I'll sell off all my entire storage. Once I finish the contract, I'll sell everything off. Just to make some extra cash here. At one point I had $100,000 already. That's not what I wanted. Didn't want to click on that. 3 max orders. I've completed 68. I missed 17, and I've been alive for 203 days. I'm getting closer to that 1 year mark. Alright, let's go back into fast forward while we're waiting for this. Alright, enough of it's ready, so let's go ahead and harvest these. There we go. Alright, 33,000. I'm going to go into my storage, and I'm going to sell off everything that we have in stock for the moment. Just because I want to empty my storage, and then for no other reason than just to sell everything off and make some money. Alright, is there any other equipment that we can upgrade? I will take the 3-row spreader. I'll take the 3-row cultivator as well. I already have the 3-row plow. Okay. Subsoiler, $71,000. Yeah, that's not happening now. Alrighty. Well, we basically got what I wanted to do today done. I got all 6 of my fields set up, and I think I'm going to stick with this kind of method just for now until I get to the point where I can do like the 5-row or the 10-row. Once we get to those, then I'll expand the fields even more, and we will expand to the next thing in line. What is this? Bok choy would be the next thing in line. We are going to expand to that on our next episode. But I wanted to thank everybody so much for watching, and I hope you all have a fantastic day.